Hello, it's me again, coming to you raw and uncut. That's right, what you see is what you get. So, today, this afternoon, whatever time you may be watching, we're going to do a layered cup. Now, someone should have told me before I started this poor journey that I needed to be a chemist and a mathematician, because the notes I have taken to get to where I am now, my brain is all jumbled up at times. So, this is a 20 by 24 canvas. I already have prepped the back. We're all taped. We sprayed it with some water, nice and tight. You get that, get that drum sound when you're once you wet it. So for this size canvas, you should have at least 30 ounces if you're measuring your paints by ounces. At least 30 ounces of paint. So, what I do and what I've learned so far is that you take the width and length of your canvas times, and you times that. So 20 by 24 would be 480. Then you divide that by 16, and 480 divided by 16 is 30. So I would need 30 ounces of paint, I think, because I'm not a mathematician, somewhere around that number to cover this canvas. So I actually have more than 30 ounces. So we're going to get started. Got my glass of wine. Got my paint. Got my notebook. Which we are set now. Okay, so I always put the paints that I'm using in my description box. But I'm going to tell you what I got, because I don't think I've actually mixed on camera before. Because I like to keep it short and sweet. Get in and get out. But today, I'm going to do a little more. Let you see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have some blue, primary blue, and I added just a tad of black because I wanted it a little darker. And we also have the little mound thing going on because I wanted it, you know, a good consistency, not too thin. So as my girl Mina says, we got a mound on a mound on a mound. Then we got some Aqua green, same thing. The blue and the aqua green are Liquitex. Mound on a mound on a mound. Little trace as you go into like a little circle. Yeah. And it leaves like a small little trace. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to get better camera and set up. But bear with me. Thank you. Um, 24 karat gold by DecoArts. One of my favorite colors. We got some copper. And this one is by artist Loft. And I had some of that green left over from a pour I did earlier today. And it's a little thinner than the other paints, but that's okay. It's just so pretty. I did mix it with a little black to deepen it. It was more of a Christmas type of green. And this one is um, let's see. Sorry. This company right here. Ceramocoat. Ceramocoat? Something like that. I'll put it in the description box. I'm not an English teacher either. And then I got my white. Artist Loft, Floetrol. And this one is also a little thinner than the other paints. I don't know if I'm going to throw in some of this apple green. I haven't decided yet, but I got it over here just in case. So, let's get some mixing done. First, we're going to do our... No. I want to do white first because I want the center to be white. So, if you're doing a straight pour, the color you put in first, when you get to the end, that's the color that's going to be, boom, in the center of your pour. So be conscious of that when you're mixing up or layering your paints. But I just want a teeny bit of white in the center. So I'm just going to put a teeny bit in the cup. That's all I want. So now we're going to do a little blue. Some of this aqua green. I'm going to do a little bit of gold. Can you see? Okay. Now I'm going to do some about copper. And our pretty green that we made. And let's do that again. Blue. Little aqua green. A little bit of gold. Copper. And our Christmas green and black. Now, I think I'm going to put a little bit of this candy apple green. Just kind of drizzle that in. A little dollop of white. Then we're going to go back to our blue. You know, I was thinking earlier today, my site is called Abstract and Flow. But I don't think I've ever mentioned my name. So, my name is, well, what I call myself, let's put it that way, is Dovetta. Now, if my mama ever sees this video, no. When my mama sees this video, I'm sure she was going to say, your name is not Dovetta. I named you Dovetta. So yeah, legally, the pronunciation is Dovetta. But I like Dovetta better. So therefore, I've renamed myself to Dovetta, or D, or Dovey. Just don't call me you know what. Those fighting words. Okay, I think I got enough paint. I think I might have too much paint. Alright, so we're going to see what we come up with. In my videos, you probably have seen me wear this little contraption here. I stay hot. Also, I've been home from work since March. I'm in my house, and I'm not putting on a whole bunch of clothes. That's just the way it is. So, that's that. So we're going to put down a puddle of white. Hey, what's that? And I also want to have some blue negative space on the corners. And I think I need to rearrange this so I can get the canvas in the camera. Yep. Paint everywhere. That's why it's raw and uncut. Okay. There we go. If anybody know of any good editing apps, tools out there, let me know. Because I'm sure you're tired of seeing all the extras that I be going through. Just let me know in the comments, please. I would really appreciate it. Okay. So, as I was saying, I am going to use the blue because I want to have some blue on my corners. Okay. Here we go. Just going to spread that around. Because I know when I did this straight pour before, I don't think I had enough paint. So, um, my corners, the paint didn't reach the corners. And I had some negative um, paint on the corners, on the edges. And it turned out real nice. So I wanted to just make sure that I get some blue on these corners. Ugh, I'm making a mess. Okay, that's better. Okay. And this is why I wear this, because, you know, I don't care if I get paint on it or not. It's just something that's very comfortable and nobody's going to see it but you and me. Oh, look, that's better. Ah. I knew I'd figure it out sooner or later. Okay, so I think the last time I poured, my hand was in the way. So now you can see how it's coming out of the cup. This is a a Wendy's cup. I told you all I try to reuse everything. And this is a good pour cup. So I just pinched it right here on the lip. And I believe it's like 24 ounces. Because I still got paint in my cups. So hopefully we'll work with what we got. Here we go. It's coming out so pretty. The white is almost coming. And we're going to do a little jiggle at the end. When you do a little jiggle at the end, just a little back and forth, that's how you get those like feathery type designs. Okay. Now, I got a little, I don't know, situation in the middle, which I don't like, because the last time I did a ring, tree ring, it didn't come out perfect at the end. So I'm going to take my chopstick and see if I can make a little bit of a circle. Get rid of that little line that was made. So now we're going to torch it a little bit. My torch needs some power. Okay, so this is what happens when you're live and uncut. You get to see everything. So I'm gonna add some power to my torch. And I don't blow up the house. Ah, there we go. And much better. Okay. Can you see? Oh, wait a minute. Can you see that in the center? Look like little angel wings. Oh, wow. Got some cell action going on over here. So let's expand this and see what we get. I'm going to remember to wear 2 gloves this time. Uh-oh. Time for a new pair of gloves. Yes. I've worn these gloves at least 20 times. Oh my goodness. Okay, but we're going to make it work. Here we go. Say a little prayer. Here we go. And we're just going to not go over the edge just yet. Just want to expand it. And you know what? I want this to move a little bit more smoothly. So we're going to just add some of this blue. That's going to allow it to roll. Just a little bit more evenly as I'm moving everything around. Okay. So I think we're going to come this way first. I want to center it a little bit. Come down this way. Come back up. I want to go diagonal to this upper corner. And back this way. Okay, now we want to go to this corner here. Come back this way. We're going to go off that corner, come back. I want to leave this corner a little blue. We're going to come this way. I want to cover up some of that green right there. Okay, let's see if we can get this back over more in the center. And up a little. That's interesting. Okay. I think I want this to come this way a little bit more. Then we want to come back. And down. Not exactly what I was looking to do, but we got some nice sails going on right here. And I think I want this to come down a little bit. Still got a lot of paint right there. So we're going to bring that down a little, get rid of some of that paint, and come back this way. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Yes, I like that. Let me show you what's going on. So, I really like the cells that popped up right here. And I like this area down here. So